Hi everybody, my name's Kai and welcome back to another episode of Kai's Corner. Today I'm going to be telling you guys about the hottest team in baseball, the Arizona Diamondbacks. The Arizona Diamondbacks are officially the hottest team in baseball. The Arizona Diamondbacks came out swinging as soon as the All-Star break hit and are now on their way to October. The Arizona Diamondbacks are approaching the later stages of August and the early stages of September, where they're finally starting to make that march to October. The Arizona Diamondbacks are now second in the NL West, just 3.5 games back from the Los Angeles Dodgers, who currently hold the first place spot in the NL West. Right behind the Arizona Diamondbacks are the Padres, who've also been red hot, and the NL West legends of the 2010s, the San Francisco Giants. The Giants, however, have been very streaky as of late, and their playoff hopes keep tilting up and down as they're a team that keeps going up to 500 and a team that keeps going down. However, the Arizona Diamondbacks are really starting to showcase the type of team that we all know that they can be. The Arizona Diamondbacks were World Series contenders last year and aim to provide the same type of visual that everybody saw last year in this team. Blaze Alexander was just recently added as the 27th man. Alek Thomas just got optioned last week to AAA, where he needs to figure out some of his mechanics in order for him to be back at that MLB The Show caliber player that we all know that he is. One of the biggest things this Arizona Diamondbacks team has done is they have recently optioned Paul Sewald into a setup role and as a second option closer, while Justin Martinez moved his way over from being a middle relief guy to one of the best closers in the NL right now. Justin Martinez is putting up Paul Skeen's numbers on the radar gun as he's still blowing by people with 101, 102 mile per hour fastballs and cutters and sliders that break at about 15 inches every single time he throws one. Justin Martinez has been performing drastically well, especially with him having a subpar 2.5 ERA, and I think that he can actually prove to be one of the best players, and if not in the AL, also the NL as well in terms of the relief pen. I think one of the biggest things that we can start aiming to look for with this team is the fact that players such as Corbin Carroll are finally starting to get out of their sophomore slump. I think Corbin Carroll is finally starting to prove to everybody that he is that guy that we knew him to be last year, especially with him coming out of his Rookie of the Year season. Everybody wanted to see a Corbin Carroll that can produce on the base paths, in the field, and in the batter's box. Corbin Carroll's back up to a 280 batting average, and his OBP is now officially back up to the 320 margins, which is phenomenal because he's finally starting to get on base, get steals, and get runs. He's now putting himself in scoring position more than anybody else in the National League. And Corbin has been a main contributor to the big wins the Arizona Diamondbacks have had, just like their one yesterday where they won 10-8 against the Miami Marlins. The Arizona Diamondbacks also just recently swept Miami Marlins, which was beautiful and exactly what they needed in order to keep their first place hopes alive for the National League West. One of the biggest things, too, I would like to talk about is the fact that players like Eugenio Suarez are finally, and I mean finally, starting to come around. Eugenio does still have a low batting average. However, he has had a phenomenal stretch of just hitting tanks and swamp donkeys. Every other name that you can name for a home run, Eugenio Suarez has been killing it. He just hit a grand slam last week, and he just had 2 home runs during the series in Miami. Eugenio Suarez's OPS is also officially above 750, and it's great to see him produce. One of the other players, too, that's also been an underdog this year has been Brandon Pfaadt. Brandon Pfaadt, in my opinion, has been the most consistent player on this team, and I think he's also been the best pitcher on this team as well. He currently leads the team in things such as strikeouts, innings pitched, walk per 9, almost all of the above. Brandon Pfaadt is going to be one of the star players as we enter this postseason. Arizona, in my opinion, is already that lock for this year, and I think there's so much potential for so many of the rookies that they'll have called up in September as they're really trying to push to make this first card spot. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and this is Kai's Corner. Thank you guys again so much for watching another episode of Kai's Corner. Just to talk a little bit about myself, I'm actually a sports journalism major here at the Walter Cronkite School of Mass Communications and Journalism. I'm a freshman. I had to kind of go on a 2-week hiatus trying to get my bearings down, get the college life figured out. It's really exciting now that I'm here. I can't wait to start pursuing my educational prowess here at Walter Cronkite. I want to keep making sports journalism content here on YouTube, keep doing the podcast with Strider and Trev, and just keep the ball rolling with all the sports content that I can. So I want to say thank you guys so much for the opportunity, for listening to me and enjoying all this Arizona Diamondback content that I can give to you guys. I'm super passionate about sports, and I just want to have people enjoy it just as much as I enjoy it. So I know nobody on the channel will really talk too much about themselves. I hope this doesn't make me sound selfish or anything, but I just wanted to get that out there and let you guys know that we're super excited to keep providing content for you guys. And now that people like me and Strider are finally back in college, we have a little bit of our own free will here to start pursuing this content creation and the podcast stuff as much as we really want to. So I can't wait to start providing more things for you guys to watch, and I hope I get you guys more intrigued in the sports areas of the places that you guys are interested in. So thank you guys again so much for watching, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you again for watching Kai's Corner.